National Nutrition Interviews, the natural health experts, up close and personal. Meet award-winning doctor of naturopathic medicine, Jonathan Beatty. He's a graduate of the University of Guelph's Nutraceutical Science program and an expert in digestive health, detoxification, and the treatment of cancer to his patients at his Toronto area clinic. Working with supplement manufacturer Prairie Naturals, to his colleagues, he's a product educator and lecturer. Dr. Beatty formulates products and is a passionate supporter of patients' rights. He's also a national nutrition seminar speaker.
Hi, my name is Dr. Jonathan Beatty. I'm a naturopathic doctor. What got me into the field of naturopathic medicine was basically growing up a sickly child. I'd suffered with asthma and an eczema my whole life, and I'd never been really able to play sports to my potential because I couldn't breathe. And then when I was in my 20s, I discovered that it was in fact a dairy allergy, and that led me to explore human nutrition and its impact on human health a little bit more. After getting a degree in nutrition and nutraceutical science at the University of Guelph, I then decided to continue on. I originally went to Guelph to become a veterinarian, but decided to actually switch over to human medicine and ultimately became a naturopath, mainly because of the focus on clinical nutrition as a healing modality. Naturopathic doctors are licensed healthcare practitioners in Ontario. We're regulated by the province, and we've done 4 years mandatory med school after we finish up a university degree. The thing I love most about my profession is absolutely the passion. Many of my colleagues, we bring a lot of passion to the table. It's a profession that's growing every day. It's a very innovative area of medicine to work in, and really getting to the root of medicine and the root of human health, and getting at exactly, not just how to heal our illness, but how do we prevent it, and what's really creating disease in the human body. And working with prevention, we can make very, very big positive impacts in people's lives. Superfoods they're a class of foods that it's not one specific type. Superfood can be it can be a meat, it can be a berry, it can be a nut, it can be a seed. Really what we mean when we say superfoods is these are foods that contain a lot of health-giving nutrients in them for very few calories. So basically what they are is they're supercharged. They give you a lot of bang for a very low caloric buck, and they'll often help us to speed up healing processes. So the foods that really give us benefit beyond other foods in our diet, that's what we sort of refer to as our superfoods. Well, enzymes work to bettering our health in two ways. One, they help us to digest our food, which allows us to extract more nutrition from it, and therefore allows our body to fight disease more easily. As well, enzymes can actually be anti-inflammatory. We can actually use enzymes to break down certain other bad proteins in our body, and these enzymes can actually fight inflammation and reduce the severity of our disease. The most common problem that can easily be fixed amongst our diet is absolutely, I would have to say, malnutrition. It's in a way overnutrition, too many calories, but not actually taking in enough other nutrients, the type of nutrients our bodies need to heal. What this allows is for lots of inflammation to be created without the mechanism to get rid of it. And so in a weird way, we consume too many low quality foods and not enough high quality food, and that leads to a slow breakdown in how the body works. My words are actions to live by. I believe in, if you continue to do what you do, you will continue to have what you have. It's a quote I read somewhere a long time ago, and it's just been one that I've always been inspired by, because you really have to work towards change and work towards betterment. And if you're continuing to do what you do, you'll continue to have what you have. And so if you're not happy with your station in life, I find it sort of a good motto to motivate you out of that. In my opinion, there's a few supplements everybody should include in their diet. Living in Canada, we tend to be quite vitamin D deficient, so I'm a very big supporter of using vitamin D. I'm also a big fan of fish oil. I cut my teeth at the University of Guelph, which is very big in the omega-3 world, and because of that, I've realized the importance of fat in health and how good fats can really change your overall health. So I'm a big supporter of using fish oils and omega-3s. And then last but not least, we live in an ever more toxic world, and Chlorella, mainly because it helps our bodies to detoxify, and it's a very safe and easy product to use. We've been friends, wow, probably 4 or 5 years now, from the first time I ever met him, and we were doing seminars actually in the store, up in the upstairs of his store. And he's been able to expand that now to, having to rent out conference centers in order to hold these seminars, and now we're videotaping them. So it's been wonderful to watch him grow and prosper, and watch the store grow and prosper, because the people are always so friendly, and it's just nice to see good people getting good things done. So I met Darren and then the whole National Nutrition team. Part of what I do when I'm not in my office practicing and treating patients, something else that's always been a passion for me is the formulation of natural health products. And so I've been working with a company named Prairie Naturals, formulating certain products for them, and that's led me to interact with a lot of different people within the health food industry in Canada. And because of that, that's how I sort of first got introduced to Darren. And he approached me about doing talks, many years ago, and really wanting to develop and become a resource for the community, and to really develop a learning program. And so that's the one thing that's always inspired me, and sort of how I got connected with him was through my dealings with Prairie Naturals, formulating for them. My first overall impression of National Nutrition was, wow, Darren's created a great system here, and a great community. The biggest thing, the thing that impresses me the most is he has just developed a wonderful community of learning, a community of sharing, and a community of resources. And so that's why I've always had to say wow every time I come up here, because he's just got such a great thing going here. They're contributing to everybody's well-being by providing a really great service. They're filling that niche of where people need certain supplements and certain types of nutrients to help them grow and heal. National Nutrition makes that available, and in addition to that, the fact that they've got the stuff that you actually, the products you need to support your healing, but then they also provide the community and the knowledge to use them correctly. And I think that's above and beyond what your average sort of supplement store will offer you. National Nutrition's always been a very friendly, warm place to visit. They support a great community. They're really involved in helping to grow the community and helping the community to learn. And it's just wonderful to see all the lovely resources they make available, and just what a positive impact they are. The environment at the store has always been very warm. I mean, it's a surprisingly large store. The first time I ever went there, I didn't know what I was getting into, and I was astounded by just how many things they do have. But the thing that they have more than anything is warmth. They've got a great welcoming environment, and I've always been treated so well every time I visited.